All right, so now we're going to learn a very useful life skills command. The command we're going to learn is leave it. The reason we teach leave it is so that the dog does not approach or pick up or mouth or pay attention to something we don't want him paying attention to. So let's just imagine, say we're at the park and there's food trash around the bottom of the barrel. So the command for that is leave it. Leave it means don't go near it, don't interact with it, don't touch it. You're just going to give that thing some space and you're not going back. And you're not going back again in that time space. Here's what I mean by that. You can tell a dog to leave something alone, but if you then later on reverse your decision and let your dog interact with that thing, it's going to be very confusing for a dog. Dogs live in a black and white world. They don't live in shades of gray. Remember, limited processing power there for drawing links and inferences, okay? So they really live in a black and white world. And it's like teaching your dog not to do something that you don't want him to do, like begging at the table. You can't say, okay now, but generally don't do that. Okay, so once you create a rule, you're gonna keep it all the time. This is important for leave it, because when you say leave it, you want them to know that the option to have that thing is not gonna be available in the future. All right? So when you say leave it, you mean it. Leave it now, leave it for good, don't go back there, don't interact with it. Okay, so what we're gonna do for leave it is the match we're gonna create is, I have a better offer, okay? Now we're gonna use this today with Manny. He's already taken a lot of interest in this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring him close enough, we're gonna put this on the ground. We're gonna bring him close enough for him to recognize it, but not so close that he makes a diving grab for it, okay? And we're gonna have a better offer. We're gonna say, Manny, leave it. And when he comes back to us, we're gonna give him something better. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do with Manny. We're just gonna walk him forward until his attention focuses on the toy. Timing is gonna be important. The instant his eyes look on that, we're gonna call his name and say, leave it. When he comes back to us, we're gonna give him up the trade, okay? Here we go. And we're just gonna have to, Manny, leave it. Very good boy. Very good. Now we're just gonna walk him up here again till his attention focus. Manny, leave it. Good boy. Now what we're gonna do is we're not gonna let him touch that here in this time or space. We're not gonna let him have that. Leave it means don't touch that, don't go near it, you can't have it, just leave it alone. Okay? You're ready. Good boy.